Hello, Capricorn. I don't know what's going on with my glasses. They're crooked. Hello and welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Narai, go by Nay. And I'm going to do a quick reading for Capricorn. And just to announce, I know I haven't been doing the other signs. I think I'm going to do that on Sunday. I'll do an all signs reading. It'll be time-stamped. Please know to take what fits and leave the rest. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. Understand that what may not resonate now may come later. And this is not a personal reading. Read between the lines. Please pay attention. I get asked a lot of questions or told things, and it's like people didn't hear anything surrounding something in particular. I'm going to shuffle. And then if you have questions for me, most of the questions you guys ask can actually be Googled, so use Google first. Messages and guidance for Capricorn, please and thank you. And I know I haven't had nails. I'll probably have nails on Sunday. So the first card I have is the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning, an emotional beginning. This can be self-love, Capricorn, or for you, this could be a new relationship, whether it is romance or a friendship. The Ace of Cups, and it will especially be dependent on the cards that come out. When I see the Ace of Cups, a lot of times it is a person like focusing on themselves and displaying self-love or discovering self-love. Like a lot of people think they love themselves, but after dealing with something, they realize they were not giving and showing themselves the love that they were giving to someone else, or they were looking for love from someone else that they should have been giving to themselves. Wow, I have the Sun card. The Sun card is about being excited and being so happy and full of joy. It's that warm, fuzzy feeling inside. And I'm not going to say the warm, fuzzy you get, well, no, I can say the warm, fuzzy, the warmness you may get by being in the presence of somebody you care about. But I'm feeling like it's the warmth of finally realizing that you get it. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles can be a new job. It can be a raise. It can be some sort of gift, like somebody giving you something physically. You're in between, your happiness is in between two aces. Oh my gosh. The Ace of Wands. I don't know why something's telling me to pull this. And this one. I have the Hierophant, the Strength. The Ace of Wands is like a new passionate beginning, like something starting, like actually taking action. And sometimes when I see that, I do kind of correlate it with love. Oh my gosh. I'm missing one ace, Capricorn, for you, and that is the Ace of Swords. I have the Hierophant. The Hierophant can be a journey card, a spiritual journey card. Look at that. It's like a person elevating spiritually and getting to that next level. This person is full of joy. This is a person that could be having certain morals and values. This could also be a marriage card. This can do with religion and faith. Maybe some of you guys are, oh my God. I think that some of you guys, Capricorn, are starting a self-love journey, or it's almost like you had an epiphany, and I swear I need to pull that Ace of Swords card if we will be done. But it's like some of you had something click that went off, and it's kind of like, I got me. So Capricorn, you have you. And there's something going on and you're very happy about it. And I think you're realizing what you can give to yourself. And I think you may be realizing what you have to offer. Like, you've given to people that were not deserving of what you had to offer in the past. And some of you tried to make someone accept you that was never going to accept you for who you are, because they don't understand. They may not have been where you are energetically. They may not have been where you are mentally, and also spiritually. And the reason I say mentally, I'm not saying somebody's dumb, but just saying that the priorities and what is important to you and the things that you think about and have concern about is not the same thing that this person has concern about. Like, you could be with somebody that is concerned with how other people think. How other people think, what other people think of them, how they look to other people. But I feel like this is you taking ownership of yourself and your life and your feelings and your heart, and realizing you have to give to yourself. That love that you seek, you have to first find it within yourself. You can't be like, hey, tarot reader, when am I going to meet my person? I'm so tired of waiting. You're going to continue being tired of waiting, or you're going to jump on opportunities that are not worth jumping onto because you're wanting to rush, instead of focusing on yourself and realizing that you are the love you seek. That person that you're looking to fill a void can't fill a void if that's what you're trying to do. Because we are responsible to fill any openings within ourselves. We get with individuals that are also filling their own cup. This is about filling your own cup, being responsible for your own happiness. Your own happiness here. Being responsible for your own happiness and realizing that only you can give that to you. So there's a new passionate beginning. This can be with a person, or this can be something ignited within yourself. Maybe some of you are starting a new hobby. Some of you may be starting a new business. But I have the Strength card. The Strength card has to do with you having the courage to be vulnerable, but also being able to be strong and brave and courageous. Some of you may need to be courageous with actually starting something. But this is also about unconditional love and being able to forgive. Messages and guidance for Capricorn, please. Ooh, sorry. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Actually, what I first saw was the Five of Pentacles. You have to be strong. Strong enough to get out of this energy if you're in the Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold. Oh my gosh, I feel naked. I have no earrings on. Sorry. But feeling strong enough to not feel left out in the cold. We feel left out in the cold sometimes because we stay someplace longer than we need to be there. It's about having the strength and knowing when to move away from something or walk away from someone. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles. This could also do with a financial loss too. If there is some sort of financial loss, know that you're strong enough to get past it. And it could have to do with one of these new beginnings. But I have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, for me, if you've watched my channel, is my match my energy card. And when I say match my energy, it just means that if you're giving to someone, they need to be putting an effort too. And you're not going to be doing all the work because you have other things that require your attention. Not a one-sided relationship, whatever type of relationship it is. But this is someone who may have kids, who is practical. Things have to make sense. A lot of times they have to make financial sense. But this is a person sitting pretty. This is a person that is able to take care of what needs to be taken care of when it comes to priorities. I have the Three of Cups. I show that there will be a reason to celebrate. You may be coming together with friends. For some, sometimes the Three of Cups can be like for a baby shower. Some sort of celebration. And it may mean that some of you may need the support of your friends. Like you may realize, oh wow, there's a reason to celebrate coming. But you may need to reach out to some of your friends if you feel kind of stuck, or especially if you feel alone. Oh my gosh, here we go. We're done. So, excuse me. The next card I pulled after the Three of Cups. This is finding your tribe too. Being around people that celebrate you, being around people that being around your tribe, being around people that are like-minded. Sometimes we stay in connections that we don't need to stay in, and we outgrow those people. Some of you don't. Some Capricorns do not like emotional babysitters, and some of you may have friends or family, like no matter what you say, they're always gung-ho. Even if you're wrong, they just side with you. They're not honest about if what you're doing or what you're saying sounds wrong, or you need to do better, or that person didn't deserve that, or you didn't deserve that. They just agree with everything. They just, whatever it takes to appease you, they say it instead of being honest. And some of you need that brutal honesty. You need that friend that's kind of like, hey, now, I know you don't really like this person, and you said this, but that was kind of messed up. Or I know you've been dealing with this person for so long, but don't you think you deserve better? Stuff like that. But the next card I pulled is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. This is a strong union. This is an equal give and take. Well, and if it's not, it should be. See, this person, this is you when you're taking care of your happiness and loving yourself. You can do this. And you end up getting with somebody else that can do this too. And so that's the Two of Cups. It could be a strong attraction. It could be a lot of sexual chemistry. But it doesn't mean you have to rush into anything. I'm always saying, take your time. Take your time. I have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is kind of like my Fool card. But this could be somebody a little immature. It could be somebody younger. And when I say immature, it could be somebody that may be new to like wanting to be committed for some of you. But this is about taking action. You may want to have that full energy and leap in. And I know some of you don't want to wait, and you're like, well, I need to see what the sex is like. How has that worked out for you in the past? You're watching tarot. You're not with that person more than likely. So it didn't work out too well. And I'm saying this as somebody that's been there. So take your time, do things differently, get to know a person, give a person time to like you. Sometimes people don't develop feelings as fast as you do. So that's something to think about. But this is two people coming together. It's a mutual attraction. It could be a lot of sexual chemistry. I feel like this may be somebody that adds fun into your life too. This could be somebody fun. This could be somebody that brings out that excitement in you. It could be somebody that likes to go on adventures and makes you want to be adventurous all the time, and you're not normally that type of person. But I have the Ace of Swords. I pulled out every ace card. Every ace card is here. The Ace of Swords is you guys having an epiphany or a realization. There's something for you to realize with this reading. I don't know what it is, but there's something for you to realize with this reading. This is about you seeing things from a different perspective too. And this is for you to think of all your experiences and all the steps that you've taken and how they've worked out for you. And if you really want to go the route that you've gone in the past, do you want to do something different and have different results, or do you want to continue doing what you've always done? Because you can watch my channel for 10 years. I'm okay with that. But I don't want you to. If you want to show support, that's okay. Thank you for liking my video, sharing, and subscribing if you care to. But I don't want, yes, I'm a tarot reader. I don't want all of you watching tarot for the next 2 and 3 years because you're not happy. I want you to do things differently. I want you to be open to different perspectives. I want you to be open to trying to do things differently than you have in the past, because I want you to find that person that you very well deserve, that you deserve, that will treat you with honor, respect, and kindness, and cherish you and appreciate you and value you the way that you deserve too. So I'm going to leave you with that. I think this was great. I don't know why I'm feeling like I need to pull from the... Oh, wow. Oh my God. I can't even. Look. I pulled these for, I don't know why I did it. So that we're going to end there. For some of you, I don't know why when I saw this, I thought you're going to hear from a past person. But this person that you end up meeting, so here's what it is. You're having a realization, Capricorn, in regards to your past, your Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is about remembering the past, thinking of good times, blah, blah, blah. Most relationships start off well. They don't always end well. So it's about you thinking of how you were when you were younger and what you want in your life. But this could also be for some of you that you're going to feel like you've always known this person, the way that you guys get along. There may be some of you that feel like, oh my gosh, this person is my soulmate. The reason I tell you to take your time is because there may be things that you don't know. But this is also because the person in the past may have had a lot of secrets and things. So you're going to realize how you were in a relationship, for some of you, with somebody that had secrets and kept you in the dark. And you have to think about that. You have to be very mindful of that. And this is my opinion. You do what you want to, but know, however it turns out, you're responsible for you. And a lot of times we're responsible for the outcome of our relationships because we stay in things longer than we need to. But I have the Justice card. You know what? I read these wrong. It was this, and then the Justice card. So there will be justice. And it's going to be karma. That you will, I did read them right. I read it the way I needed to. There will be karma. And that karma is going to make up for what happened to you in the past. You'll understand why things happen to you. I'm not saying you deserve the pain and suffering that you got, but there are certain things you wouldn't have learned had you not gone through those things. And the last card is going to be this. The Lovers. You have a choice to make. This is not just about you meeting somebody and falling in love and having passionate beginnings. This is about you loving yourself and you being brutally honest with yourself and looking at the relationships you've had in the past and taking accountability. And I know some knucklehead is watching this like, lady, shut up, you talk too much. I just want to hear the cards. Well, here I am. You have a decision to make. Do you want to have the outcomes, the same outcome you've always gotten, or do you want a new outcome? Do you want something different to happen? Do you actually successfully want a relationship that works and lasts with somebody who's going to treat you right? You have to take your time. So I'm going to say this. Have boundaries. If a person doesn't have boundaries or they're constantly if a person doesn't respect your boundaries and they're constantly testing you, they have no intention of staying. They want to get what they can get. They want to get away with something. So this is about you having a choice to do things differently. And it's also letting you know that your choice in love and who you choose is going to determine if it works out or not. You can choose wrong. I'm hoping that you don't. But there will be a balancing of the scales. And there will be karma. And that karma could be for you. That karma could be for the other person. There's good and bad consequences. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. There's love coming, and I knew that. But I'm so surprised to have all 4 ace cards. But I think that I felt like this was a little powerful. So I thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. I love you guys. And until next time, bye.